everyone. Now I want to explain about e-commerce for us. But before it, I want to introduce myself. My name is Maria Tamunan. My name is 190503 and I come from class ERC S1 accounting. Okay, now we move on to the topic. What is e-commerce? Alright. What is e-commerce? E-commerce is all trading activities carried out through electronic media. Now, I will explain about the types of e-commerce. Here, there are the types of e-commerce, and I want to explain step by step. So please give your attention. Number one is business to business. The types here. This is the company sells the products or service to another companies, and the company sells and order the product in big quantity. Number two, business to consumer or B2C. This one, the company sells the product to consumer. In general, consumer in B2C is only retail, not individual. Okay, number three, consumer to consumer or C2C. This one, you sell your second product to another consumer via the internet. If you ever sold your products to another consumer, this is the name of consumer to consumer. Number four, consumer to business or C to B. This is contrast to B to C, where the consumer sell a product to service or product to a company. Like if you have a skill, you can go to companies and give your skill. Okay. Number five is business to public administration or B to A. This one like to B to B, but here business and government agency, not companies to consumer, but agency here is business and government. The last, consumer to public administration or C to A. This type of e-commerce works like C to B. Okay, now we continue our topic. This is I want to explain about the example for the e-commerce. Number one, business to business. Example, Electronic City to Raleigh 3 MBs. Next, business to consumer or B2C. Example, Lazada, Blibli, and Shopee. Number three, consumer to consumer or C2C. There are three. Again, number one, OLX. Number two, Tokopedia. Number three, Cascos. Next, consumer to business or C to B. Example, freelance, Upwork, stock. And the last, business to public administration, B to A. There is the example. Number one, Crew. Number two, Asela. Now we are going to the new topic about the benefit of e-commerce. So let's go, we study together. Number one, broad reach. As a conventional shop owner, you can only reach buyers from the same area. In other case, if you have a commerce website, thus the buyers from various part of the country can make transaction in your store. Number two, the benefitnya not limited by time. Stores in the real world can operate 24 hours a day, but the cost to support them will be very large. So, through the internet, shoppers can still access and buy from stores even if you fall asleep. Next, lower cost. The operational costs of online centers are very low compared to shops building. At least you don't need to think about employees' salaries, building rent, and electricity fees. Next, no need to stock your own items. In the e-commerce industry, you can become a dropshipper. This marketing technique allows you to sell without stock. When the order arrives, you just need to forward it to the procedure of the desired item. To understand more about dropshipping, you can read another article, alright? Ease of managing transaction and shipping. By having an online store, you don't need to bother thinking about the way the transaction and delivery of goods. Now, there are various electronic payment services that are done via the internet. In addition, shipments can be tracked online. Next, you are able to learn the habits of customer. Running an online business without understanding customer behavior will state your investment. Currently, there are many analytic tools that can be used to study your online store data, such as Google Analytics. The benefit for e-commerce is work from anywhere. As mentioned earlier, online store can be accessed at any time. Therefore, you can run it from anywhere as long as you have adequate device and internet connection. Now, I want to explain about e-commerce limitation. There are 6 the limitation of e-commerce. Number 1, very strong depends on information and communication technology. Number 2, lack of adequate legislation to regulate e-commerce activities, both national and international. Number 3, a market culture that rejects electronic commerce. Number 4, the loss of privacy, scope, and national identity and economy. Number 5, prone to do business transaction online. Number 6, the color and quality of the product being sold is not necessarily the same as the photo displayed on the website and the original product. Okay, there are 4 activities related to e-commerce. 1. Only trading through the World Wide Web or triple W. 2. Internet banking. 3. Interactive television. And 4. WAP or wireless application protocol. So this is the related activities to a consumer. Everyone, do you know about e-commerce platform? I want to expand about e-commerce platform. An e-commerce platform is a technological solution with software that allows us to build storefront. So, in your mind, what is storefront? Storefronts are business names relating to the sale of products or service. This is a solution for those of us who want to start and maintain an online store business. E-commerce platform function. There are 4 functions of platform e-commerce. Number 1, asset planning. 2, facilitate management. 3, provide security. And 4, help and support. If you use the platform can help you, and you can make your planning is